the awards.
Okay. Well, when I say anything else, I was talking about the music. But as we move on here, another thing that our guest tonight is, I guess, the facilitator or the owner, the CEO. He's of his. Help me here. The award show.
Yes. Well, this will be the 6th annual USVI Walk of Fame Music Awards.
Okay.
Video shoot though.
Okay.
I decided way back that it was going to be something different. It was supposed to be where, for example, I get Earl Morris, a photographer and cameraman, to follow me. And let's say I wanted to present an artist with an award. We go to the person's job and surprise them. That was the idea behind the whole thing. But you know, in the VI, things have to change.
Yeah.
You can't find a cameraman for the whole day.
When you need him.
Because I have had a show of the same USVI early morning production, and all, for example, had to leave and go and cover stuff for the former governor, you know.
Okay, I got you.
So it's going to be happening this year at the Curriculum Center.
Okay.
But this year, the challenges are even more worse because you're trying to get in touch with the people by cell phones, but we're having problems with the cell phones. So the next thing I'm going to try to do is to text them. And if anybody can, when you hear the names tonight from this show, if you could get in touch with these people and let them know I'm trying to get in touch with them, I will give my number also.
Okay.
But the first person on the list that I have is Nikki Brooks.
Okay.
Nikki has come a long way from being Calypso Queen. She's now doing her videos, and I think she had her tours, or she probably still touring, I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know?
Shout out to Nikki.
Devin Carrington, you know, he works at Licensing and Consumer.
Yes.
He used to play in Soul Busters and Quiet Fire.
Okay.
Now, I honored Quiet Fire and Soul Busters, but what happened, I found out that there was a little rift between some members.
Okay.
And in talking to him, Devin is a great bassman, and I felt, you know, that he needs an award, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then the next one that used to play with the Express, we used to call them the Horny Horns, and for the backup, the Calypsonians, is Michael Barry Diaz.
Okay.
Michael Barry Diaz, you probably wouldn't know him. He started out way back with when we had the Synchro Majorettes marching band.
Okay.
You know, played the saxophone. So he would usually, when Express Band is playing to back up the Calypsonians, he's on stage.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
This guy is rookie. I think his name is Renhal Jackson.
Okay.
He works with the youths.
Okay.
With PAL, you know.
Yeah.
And I am going to try very hard to get in touch with him. He gave me his number, but I've been calling it, but I can't seem to get through to him.
Okay.
The next one is Dimitri Pikey Koopman. I don't know if you know him.
No.
He plays with a lot of different bands. He been around with, and I think he has his own band. Well, I'm gonna try and give him an award also.
Okay.
Yeah. The next one is Wilfred Juni Bomba Alec. If you ever heard this guy play the conch shell, whenever I have functions like down to them, in Frederiksted, Bodo Park.
Yeah.
You know, or
I think I know who tall guy.
Yes, and he can play the congas also.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know who that is. Yes.
I felt from very long that he deserves an award.
Some recognition,
Yeah, recognition.
Okay.
The next one is I'm trying to get in touch with him. He is a very busy person.
Okay.
And if anybody deserves an award, it is Darren Bogle Stevens. Bogle.
Okay.
Yeah, Bogle.
I just saw him today, matter of fact.
Oh man, I wish I had known that. Yeah. If I have to track Bogle down, I taught his son in my class, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I will have to track him down.
Yeah, I just saw him today, matter of fact.
Yeah.
This morning I just saw him.
Yeah, well, if anybody can get in touch with him, I'm going to leave my number before I go.
Okay.
Yes, because Bogle did he does the Calypso show.
Yes.
As the MC.
Yes.
He does extempo Calypso also.
Yes.
He does, if I'm correct, he's a DJ on another radio station.
Yes, that is correct.
You know?
Yes.
And then, of course, other things he's doing.
Involved
you know?
with, yeah.
Yes. And then I haven't reached to the big grand finale yet. That's coming last.
Okay.
I'm going to St. Thomas first.
Okay.
Malvern Gums, man, this guy here, he plays with Spectrum Band. Spectrum Band is going to be honored also.
Okay.
Malvern came a long way. I remember going to St. Thomas when Malvern was playing the trumpet and backing us Calypsonians up.
Okay.
Then they came out with Spectrum Band and they won so many, I think it's 8 consecutive road match.
Okay.
That they have won, you know.
Okay.
So he will be getting an award and Spectrum Band.
Okay.
And also I have DJ Emmett P. I didn't get in touch with him yet, but he I will hopefully tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
With Emmett P?
Emmett P. He has been on radio stations and stuff in St. Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
a
not sure.
young guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have to get to the nitty-gritty. And
Okay.
this is going to come like a surprise.
Okay.
Last year, I did for the first time an award, a Medal of Honor. And I don't know if you remember that. They had a car crash, or the car was burning. And there was this guy named Deron Van Lange from the National Guard.
Okay.
And about 4 or 5 National Guardsmen saved the people in these cars when they were burning in 2016 in December.
Yes, I vaguely remember that story.
I did that Medal of Honor award. And this time, the second Medal of Honor is going to go to Tim Duncan, our local Virgin Islands basketball, NBA basketball hero, champion.
Yes.
You know, for his food relief drive. Not
Yes.
one he did St. Thomas and St. Croix.
Yes.
Now, the strangest thing is that when they were down at Lorraine, I remember walking up to him and I said, I'm Lariel Gerard. Can I shake your hand? And he said, no problem. And he shook my hand. But he didn't know now that I had something in store coming for him.
Oh, okay.
So the next person is Rashidi Clemens, his good friend.
Yes.
Rashidi had Sunstroke Productions.
Yes.
He is the owner he has an online radio station.
Okay.
He used to host the Miss St. Croix Festival Queen Show.
Yes.
You know. So I'm going to be honoring him, but he is going to receive the Alwyn Baptiste Award, Senior Award.
Okay.
Now, this is the 3rd year that this award is being given. The 1st year went to Alwyn Baptiste Jr.,
Okay.
his son.
Yes.
Then last year was Tom Ada from the St. Croix Avis.
Okay.
And then, like I said, this year now it will go to Rashidi Clemens.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, Rashidi has been doing so many. He was even honored so many things. He was even honored in the parade as the Grand Marshal one year in Frederiksted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This past year or just the previous year?
No, a couple of years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Perfect, man. Good.
So I'm hoping that I'm going to give my number, which is I have to give my cell because you know the home phones aren't working.
Yeah.
It's 340-513-3565.
3565.
Again, 340-513-3565.
Okay.
Lariel Gerard, the teacher.
Yes.
So if anybody knows any of these people that I contacted, if they can, let them know so they can get in touch with me. I'm on Facebook as Lariel Gerard.
Yes.
That's
Definitely.
an easy place to find me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, man. But the one thing you didn't say is when this is going to be, or you haven't decided yet.
Yes, we found out from Earl Morris that it's going to be June 29th. It's always in June, but we always have to pick a date.
Okay.
So it's going to be the 29th. If I'm correct, I think that's a Friday.
Okay.
Now, the difference is that the reason why we do a video shoot is it runs from 8:30 in the morning until 3 o'clock.
Yes.
So it's not this kind of thing that everybody comes for 8:30.
Yeah.
And you record right there. It's not that way because we know that many people have jobs and different things they have to be doing. So when you come in, we call you up, you receive your award. You can make some comments.
Yeah.
And you can mingle or whatever after.
Kind of like how it was last year. I mean.
Yeah. I came up with an idea, and I'm going to say this is strictly funded by myself.
Okay.
The reason for this is I used to get involved with in my calypso field, trying to go out there to get funds from businesses,
like sponsors
and so forth. And there is, I will not call the name, but there is a certain grant group that what happened is that later as we went on, they kind of began to control the music that you're singing. They came up with the idea that for you to receive a grant, you're going to have to sing certain things. And I pulled out of that. And not only that, they also came up with the idea that if you're going to be singing for Carnival, the grant comes out in August. I would have to have let's say I'm going to do 5 songs for St. Croix, 5 songs for St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to do all 5 for St. Croix, all 5 for St. Thomas. So when we get into St. Thomas and you're competing, you won't have no current events because you would have already recorded from the year before.
You
know what I mean?
I got you.
So like I said, this here is funded by myself. It's through in institution. I wouldn't say what institution, But every year I make sure that the first priority is my music, and that I put aside the funds for this USVI Walk of Fame Music Awards.
Yeah, I got you.
And there are some people that, let me tell you, in everything that you do, they try to hold you back.
Yeah.
I have awards from last year that I'm still trying to get people to come for these awards.
From last year's event? Wow.
Yeah. And I'm going to mention one, though, if they can, because I think that they deserve this award, which is Fusion Band.
Okay.
They've been winning road march over here for a long time.
Okay, I got you.
And they were recently awarded a certificate from the Daily News for, I don't know if it was for Band of the Year or whatever, you know. So I would like that group to come for the award.
Okay.
And
so from last year, no one's come?
No, I even put it on Facebook many times.
Oh, really? Okay.
Also to Kevin Hendricks, because he played in Band in Hands. Everybody else in Band in Hands got their awards, but he didn't receive his.
Okay, I got you.
So if anybody knows him and the lead singer, oh gosh, I forgot his name right now. He just won the I think it was the one of the rounds in the either the party or soca.
This past Blackest,
if anything, Blackest and me are good friends.
Okay.
From way back.
Okay.
So if anybody knows Blackest, remind Blackest to come for his award.
Yeah, I see him a lot on Facebook. I'm surprised that he hasn't reached out to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But I mean, does he know that he has the award?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he just hasn't made it to you to get it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but I don't feel no malice or anything with them, because I know they're a very busy band.
Yeah.
And they have really worked very hard to win that road match.
Yeah.
This year they had a hot song, and I think they won the road match, but I don't know if they were judging or anything, you know. But the song was played the most, you know.
Okay.
And congratulations to Blackest for winning the segment he won in the Soca or Groovy Monarch.
Yeah, this past festivals here in St. Croix.
In St. Croix.
Yeah, the Village Festival.
Yeah. And I don't care if we have to. It comes down to the point that you have to give out the names to the local newspapers and the radio stations. It's going to be that, but there will be awards given out this year.
Okay.
You know, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect, man. So you say this is the Walk of Fame Music?
No, this is the 6th annual. I didn't know I would make it that far.
The 6th annual Walk of
USVI Walk of Fame Music Awards video shoot.
Video shoot, okay.
Yes.
And that's coming up on June 29th.
Yes.
2018, and this is going to be at the Curriculum
Center.
Okay. And this is going to be, I guess, as you get your award, that piece will be videotaped.
Yes.
And then I guess Earl puts it all together.
Who puts it together.
Okay, I got you.
Now, the only thing is that he didn't tell me if we're going to have a Channel 6 local station, because that's where it airs on. It plays back over, you know.
Okay.
So hopefully by then, if everything goes right, we'll have those stations back up.
Oh, so it's not back up since the hurricane?
Well, I wouldn't know, because where I live, we don't have Via, for example.
Okay, I got you.
And my dish, I have Dish Network, and that blew off the roof.
Okay.
So someone's supposed to come put that on.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's a Channel 8 up and TV2.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure either. I got to find out about that.
Yeah.
But I guess we have a few months.
Yeah, we still have a few months. That's why I'm starting very early.
Yeah.
You know,
to get things for those guys to get things back in place.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect, man. So we're excited, and I wanted to share with you real quick. I want to say thank you, because I know that me and Soup got an award. I think the first time we got an award for the show, our show, the HO Perspective Talk Show, and then the next year we got an award for our radio station and what we're doing with the music. So
let me go back to that a little bit. All the time, I never knew that there was VI Perspective show going on, because I always would be on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, until one evening I saw, I don't remember who somebody was on, and the video was there. And then when I scroll along, it said about 200 or something takes you have done of different people and so forth. And then that came about. And then later on, I think we were having the that award show, when I found out after you were having a radio show coming on.
Yeah.
And then I said, man, I gotta work on something for that.
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, Soup and I, Soup and I have been working hard. We're trying to, we're trying to build like a dominant media company.
And I thank you for that.
Yeah, we're trying,
And
you kind of see how it all kind of is unfolding in here. So we're trying to build that. But thank you for that. We really appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for that for sure.
Yes.
So this is coming up in June 29th.
June 29th.
Look out for that. And much success. I know you're working hard, and as you said, this is all totally funded, out of your pocket and everything, all the expenses and all that go into the show.
Yes.
So thanks for that. I'm sure a lot of the folks that you mentioned tonight, I don't know them particularly. None of the names ring a bell.
I don't
know. They might be a little older than me.
Yes.
In a sense. But I know like some of the bands you mentioned, but I don't know the names and directly.
I mentioned Baga Resente. He's going to be a awardee honorary also because Baga is a Pantuna and he played with Bill Bass. Bill Bass was on a couple of years ago. Okay. And
he's a guy I would like to get on our show too. I saw him before the hurricane, and then, I'm not sure if he's still here or what his deal is. But if you're listening, Bill Bass, we definitely want you to come on the show because I know he's into that steel pan and playing that. I remember a funny story real quick. A few years ago, we were at UVI, and he was playing. And he was there, and we were talking, and somehow we got on this thing of me becoming his roadie. And I said, "Yeah, man, I'll go and set up, and you just come and play." So because he was doing it himself, he didn't have a roadie. I said, "I'll be a roadie for you." So that's kind of a little funny thing that we kind of shared there, temporarily. But I like him. He seemed very kind of just a nice person in general.
Yes, and he was one of the people that were responsible for getting us to the Tournament of Roses parade in 1972 of December.
Oh, really? Okay.
January, I think Taylor was about the 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, because we came out in the parade on January 1st.
Okay, I got you.
I think we were the 64th in the 64th parade, if I'm correct.
Okay, the 64th Tournament of Roses parade.
Tournament of Roses parade.
I got you.
Every year, well, except for this year, I couldn't put it on Facebook because I couldn't get on the internet.
Yeah.
But I'm using one of those little boxes now. That's how you get to see me up there putting out stuff.
The MiFi, the little MiFi box that VIA has put out. Yeah. Our guest tonight, Lariel Gerard. He is the teacher. He's got 6 new songs coming out here just in a matter of a few weeks.
Yes.
All for St. Thomas Carnival that's going to be starting here. The carnival actually starts, late March into April, sometime in there?
Well, the actual big events usually is the last week in April.
Okay.
But the week before that, of course, you have like the Prince and Princess, then the Carnival.
Okay.
Queen show.
Okay.
And then they have the Junior Calypso Sonian show.
Yes.
And they have they used to have like a King and Queen of the Band night.
Okay.
But then they also have what you call like a cultural night.
Okay.
So this year, I don't know if they're going to add in some other new stuff.
Okay, some new attractions.
Yes.
To the whole event. I got you.
Yes.
And then he's also has his 6th annual Virgin Islands Walk of Fame music video shoot. Did I get that right?
Okay, this 6th annual USVI Walk of Fame Music Awards video shoot. Okay. It's very long.
That's a long name, man. What can I say? All right, man. So it's about 8:57 p.m. on Thursday, February 8th. Once again, any closing words? Any final words?
One more thing. This guy, Choco Knight, not Knight, Choco McIntosh.
Okay.
I'm going to try and do something special for him too because he holds the Sports Award show.
Okay.
That's he has like a banquet. He does it differently,
Okay.
And this year I'm going to try to have like a community award.
Okay.
That's something new I'm developing.
Okay.
He doesn't know about it yet, but by tomorrow I should be calling him to let him know.
Let him know. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But let me give you the names of the songs. The name of the CD will be "Don't Blame Me."
Don't blame me.
That's one of the songs on the CD. "Can't Hold We Back."
Okay.
"They Can't Stop Me." "Maria Blow." "Pum Pum," "Pantuna," and "Fet." Those will be the songs on the CD coming out.
Okay. Do you have an official date for that yet?
We're trying to get it for maybe next week.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But I have to give big shout out to Al Wynn Baptiste Jr., known as Daddy Jones.
Yes.
Because this guy can reinvent himself in many different ways.
Okay. It sounds like it. I mean, it sounds like it.
Because when he started out, I remember I used to be watching him. I was teaching at Paul B. Larson School, but he was going to John Woodson School.
Okay.
And at that time, we used to have Mr. James Rogers. You know, he used to have a video group.
Okay.
And they would put on events from Woodson School.
Okay.
And we would get to see Al playing music.
Yeah.
And then he came out and he was in different bands, you know. And
Yeah.
then he found Daddy Jones and the crew.
Yeah.
And then he went into other bands, and now he's with other bands, even in Anguilla.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he's now in Express Band, so he has taken over where his father left off, you know.
Yeah.
And when I go in the studio, it's like he expect me to come with something different.
Yeah.
And I too, Michael Jackson had this kind of thing that he's like a perfectionist.
Yeah.
But he would bring something new. My take, I will bring something new. If it's been done, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I want to come from a different approach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he feels it when I come into the studio. Because before we could get to the first line, for example, this song, Can't Hold Me Back. David, I want you to remember that song.
Okay.
Because when you hear that song, you're going to hear a line in there that I punch like Ali and I sting like a bee.
Okay.
It's referring to the topic is that our stations don't want to play our music. I'm not in the song you mentioned. I'm not Johnny Come Lately.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give away no more of it, but you're gonna see this song. That is gonna be a big song.
A big song. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And so David, I want to thank you and to Soup also, because let me tell you, for what you guys have done, you put us on the map.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know,
well, that's what we're trying to do.
I still, if you notice, I always try to put up something in there with streaming live from the VI.com.
Yes.
Or, you know, it's your perspective.
Yes.
There are some other people that follows and they put up something also.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I would like more people to do that because the music for the Virgin Islands is getting out more to the world.
Yes.
No, I don't agree with the part with that you actually going out there and put your music for free. That part, you know.
Yeah.
You have to try something,
Yeah.
you know. Because I too right now I'm putting my music.
Yeah.
Because remember I mentioned before that you could just take a little record and you could get that song easily.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? iTunes is a big thing going. I have to explore that to see how well that is working before I can jump into that.
Yeah. Putting your music there for sale. Yeah.
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 But with your radio station, online radio station, it's going places.
It's all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah. So
yes.
just tap in and what the teacher is talking about is every day, 7 days a week, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. we play nothing but local Virgin Island artists. And so, as you know, the teacher, there's many local artists.
Yes.
A lot of them come on the show, and a few haven't. But for the ones that haven't, we still capture their music and we play their music during that hour. In particular, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But you can hear the local music as well, scattered throughout the day and night, as well. So, along with the other genres of music that we play, you will hear local music because we like it. The music is good, it's positive, and we're just trying to get it pushed out. All the artists come on and say, well, we don't get on the radio station to play on the radio station. So this is what Soup and I have done as a way to sort of get it out there even more. And so hopefully it's working.
Yes.
And people in the far corners of the world are hearing the music.
Yes.
And liking the music and you know and probably hopefully purchasing the music.
Yes.
You know, if it's available for sale on iTunes or however the artists decide to put it out there for distribution. But we want to do that. You know, I'm a music fan, I'm a music lover, and so we just want to get the music out there. You and I'm not going to mention anybody else's name, but if you're a local Virgin Island artist and you know who you are, hit us up, email me the music, anything new, and we'll put it on the station, and I try to post about it to get people to tune in, and hopefully your music is being heard in all corners of the planet.
Yes, and I must say there was something else I noticed the other night for your first show. While the show is being on, you can make a comment and it comes up. I saw that.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Yeah. There's a way
So-
to do that because we're doing it Facebook Live. You can actually comment while you're watching it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a good thing as well. So Laurel, thank you for coming through and blessing us with 2 songs that we played tonight. And this is going to be a 6-song EP coming out here in another couple of weeks. And then this is all for the St. Thomas Carnival coming up. Much success, man. Continue working hard. And with the award show, thank you once again from me and Soup. But just, I guess anybody that received an award in the past, I'm sure they appreciate it. And you got some more interesting people getting awards coming up here in June 29th.
Yes, June 29th.
Right here at the Curriculum Center in St. Croix, Virgin Islands.
Yes. And I'm trying to get back to some of the older people because it's very hard. Last year, if you notice, I mostly did a lot of young people.
Yeah, a lot of younger people.
People.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I think that they have the kind of tendency to think that when you say Walk of Fame, like, hey, we didn't reach that age yet.
Okay.
You know, it is associated with a stereotype like an age that when you hear Walk of Fame.
That means you've kind of been around a while.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's that you're being honored, but that's just the name that I gave to the event, you know? Yeah. You know?
All right, perfect, man. Well, thanks again. We appreciate it. Continue working hard. I'll leave the last word to you real quick.
Oh, yeah. One more thing.
Okay.
Pat Reggae. I have to give thanks to Pat Reggae, my background vocalist.
Okay.
You know, she has been with Express. She's not with them anymore, but she has singles out too. I'm going to try to see if I can get her to come on your show.
Yeah, definitely, man. I don't know her.
Okay.
I don't know her at all.
Okay.
So, yeah, if she's willing to,
yeah,
she can come right here and we'll definitely talk with her.
Yeah, she does my background vocalist. She has vocals from since 2001.
Okay, so she's doing background on this new EP coming out?
This new CD?
Yeah.
Okay. She's the one that is doing the background vocals.
Oh, so she lives here in St. Croix?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. She just had some new songs out on her own.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that I know her in a sense.
Right. If you heard the song "Celebrate," it was way back the One Road March in St. Thomas. That was Al Baptist Jr., Daddy Jones, and Pat Reggae. Them did that song.
Okay. Yeah, if you can hit her up and just give her my number or tell her to link me up through Facebook. I definitely would like to get her on because I don't know her at all.
I'll let her know.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, our guest tonight, the teacher, is in the studio. He's got, as I said, 6 new songs, and then he's coming out with a 6th annual. Finish it, the 6th annual.
Let me show.
Oh, there we go.
If I can.
Actually, the best place to put that is face it towards that camera right there. Just push it straight up to this camera right there, the one facing you.
Push
it up some more. If you can push it. No, push it towards the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
An example of you get award, certificate, some other goodies, and I'm not gonna say what else you get.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff.
Okay.
What I've been doing is I have one more to show.
Okay.
My idea was to have this star record a place for everyone who have received an award.
Okay.
Some place that you can walk. The tourists could come there and see who are calypsonians, singers, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but that is very hard to do.
Yeah.
And especially now after a hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have to find an area. Yeah.
Or it have to be done online.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that requires a lot of work.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, the teacher, thank you. You're welcome anytime to come back. When you got something new or anything else to talk about on our show, you're always welcome. Want to thank you again. Soup thanks you too, although he's not here. Much success. And I really want to say real quick that this is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. We're on Facebook Live. We're in the high-tech, low-tech studio. You got to check out our radio station, our internet radio station, streaming live from the VI.com radio. Just go to that website, click on the tab that says Live Radio, and you hear the music. You can also hear the music through, you can download the TuneIn app, and then you can search for streaming live from the VI.com radio. That's the way I listen to the radio station, is through TuneIn as well. So on that note, we're out. You guys have a good rest of the evening. Soup and I will be back next week, Tuesday, I believe. We got somebody on the schedule. I got the schedule somewhere around here. But on then, have a good weekend, and we'll be back next week, Tuesday. On that note, we're out. Peace. And I'm gonna continue on with my favorite song now that I like, "Fet" by the teacher himself. All right, we're out. Peace.
Rising stars, hung the pants.
Music in me head. 4 o'clock, I jump out of bed. Didn't want no water, just give me liquor. I come to party, I come to fete. Rising stars, let me go, go, go.